Good morning, welcome to the Annapolis Boat Show 2018. This is the best sailboat show in America. If you're into sailing, you've never been here before, you have to check it out. All the best boats are here, like this Maverick 400 Catamaran. Now the Catamaran that was at the show last year was a 440 with the extended sugar scoops, and that one left directly after the show for the World Arc and is currently 2 weeks outside from Mauritius and will complete its navigation in November this year. So true testament to the Maverick's circumnavigation capabilities. All Mavericks are set up circumnavigation ready. This Maverick is called no ETA. On the aft side you'll see a bracket for the dinghy. You've got 4 push pit and pull pit seats on this for dolphin watching seats. The cockpit has got sunbrella, and there's an extra table that slides down on a pole. The advantage of the system is that people can get in and out of the seating and for dining from either side, and also access both sugar scoops through the gap in between the table. There's a gas barbecue on the back. The engines are aft to keep the heat and the noise out of the yacht. As always, nice big engine bays in the Maverick. Automatic fire suppression system is fitted as standard, and for maintenance point of view the engine has been reverse mounted, so all the bolts, the impeller, the filters and the strainers are all accessible from the outside, but if you have to climb in there, there's plenty of space. There's a nice big scuba diving ladder, swim ladder on the back. That you can easily climb out with your BCD gear on. 2 extra rungs, nice big handholds. What is important is from the helm you can see all 4 points on the yacht. This has got the raised bimini with the extra heights, new innovation from Maverick. And from the helm you can see there's a starboard full port, and of course the 2 aft points of the yacht. This helm station can be set up on a piston or at any height to suit an owner's preferences, and this seat can flip up so you can sit in a higher position if you want to. The connection between the cockpit and the galley is excellent. The galley is probably the best in its class for a 40-foot catamaran, truly outstanding. There's a lot of cupboard space here. In this galley there's a washer, dryer, and if you just look at the amount of cupboard space, you can provision the yacht for long-term cruising without the necessity to hide food in other places of the boat. There's a full upright fridge here, a microwave, 3-burner stove, oven, extra cupboard space there, a prep bowl. The bin is located in a handy place of the yacht, and also a double sink. And then we've got 2 extra cold storage areas. These are fridge freezers, and by that it is meant that both of these can be set up either in fridge mode or freezer mode depending on your need. So for a transatlantic you might have 2 freezers if you catch a big tuna, but if you're entertaining guests close to shore you might have 2 fridges and more storage space here. The daybed is fully out, but of course you can pull that backrest forward to make a U-shaped salon and seating for 6 to 8, with this table either available in a coffee table position or flares out to a bigger dining table, and it can also swivel out the way depending on how you want to use the space. This is probably the most comfortable seat on the yacht, and it gives you excellent view of the big screen TV. The nav station is located close to the helm station, which is there, and you can put a repeater of your chart plot on the big screen TV. There's also, of course, with all Mavericks, a very large skylight that's armor plated, and you can close the blinds to control the heat loading. Mavericks come standard with 14 opening hatches and 14 opening windows, which is the most in its class. Now we're moving into the owner's cabin. This is the owner's bunk. A nice seat, and you'll see a massive window. Also a lot of ventilation on this yacht. If you close the door, just to give you an impression of the storage space, there's 4 full upright cupboards for the owner. He has a large desk. This owner has a printer, filing cabinet, lots of storage space at the desk. On the Maverick you can choose also your configuration of, you know, how many USB ports do you like, what kind of plug fittings, what sort of wood, what sort of finishings on the yacht. Everything is customizable. 100 choices of corian. Here we have a double sink in the owner's head, and also a wash basket with a seat. Very handy and very practical. Nice big window again, and in the owner's bathroom you have 1, 2, 3 skylights and a bath. There's a bathtub here that doubles as a shower. The toilet is electric. In front of the bath you'll find a genset and also some of the components of the water maker, which are easy to access. There's some storage space for your shampoo and your soap. Here's the water maker. Like all Mavericks, it's set up for circumnavigation, so there's redundancy on systems. This particular water maker from Spectra does 60 liters per hour, but if one pump does break, then it will still do 30 liters per hour on the other pump, and there is a water catchment system on the roof. Coming through the owners, you'll find even more storage space. There's storage space under the seat, there's storage space on the sides, there's storage space under the beds, so there's plenty of storage space. The electronics setup on this yacht is absolutely phenomenal. When you buy a Maverick, you get a wiring diagram electronically and in the owner's manual, and you'll see here that every wire is labeled end to end, and the neatness and the perfection that goes into making such a high quality product is really second to none. We'll step across to take a look at the other side. Going into port, you will find 2 cabins and 1 head. Wow, just look at that space on the Maverick. It's really amazing. The size of the galley, size of the saloon. Very comfortable yacht, and all the salon windows are tempered glass, which is the best for longevity of the boat and visibility, as your main watch keeping position will be from the salon. Right, going on to port side, we'll go into the shared head for the guests. Nice generous space, a lot of floor space, very big window plus a hatch, so 3 points of ventilation in this head. And if you look at the shower, it's incredibly large, big seat on the side, so guests will be very comfy in here. Hopefully they don't spend too much time in here and waste too much water. There is also a hot cold deck shower on the aft transom. This is the companionway. This boat has oak, but of course you can add any wood you want, maple, cherry, mahogany. This port forward cabin has been configured to have a pantry in the forepeak. That could also be with an extra berth, and then you have a double bed that folds over to give you access to the pantry. There's some upright storage space here and here and here, and also behind the door. Again, lots of storage space in the cabin for guests or for children. And going forward, you'll find an enormous pantry where you can keep things well organized. You hook up some bungee straps and keep everything in position. So really great solution for a voyaging boat. The Maverick 400 has 1,000 liters or 260 gallons of fresh water on board. It also has the long range diesel tanks fitted as standard. That's 212 gallons or 800 liters, so it has the longest range on engines for any catamaran of its class. And we'll just do a quick deck walk here to see what it looks like from the outside. Here are the rope tail bins. You have single line reefing from the cockpit, and all rope handling can be done from the cockpit. On the new Bimini, there's a water catchment system. There's also 1 kilowatt of solar power. You can put 2 kilowatts. The main is connected on a bridle system, which can act as a preventer. It's low friction, simple to operate. All the block angles in the boat are very shallow, so you can operate the whole boat without the necessity of electric winches. This boat has 2 electric winches. You operate this winch with your knees, so you keep your hands free. There's a button here, but you can also operate it from the helm with 1 or 2 buttons on the floor. The deck walk is completely free, so the hatches have been moved to the side, and you have a completely free deck walk, so you never have to step on a hatch or stub your toe on a hatch. There's a midship boarding step on the side of the boat, so if you are moored at the T-bone, it's very easy to get on and off of the yacht. And also access on and off of the yacht from the aft is very easy, as there's different access heights depending on the dock that you're on. You can climb on at that height, or this height, or that height, or that height. So it's always easy to board the Maverick, no matter how you moored up or if you're coming in by tender. Nice big grab holds everywhere in the boat, and half-size steps. The dolphin watching seats are second to none. They're incredibly comfortable, best in the business. Just showing the pedigree of this yacht. All the equipment is top notch. The mast has a double shrouds on it, giving incredible strength. And the mast is backward raked, so you can drop the